I found the #1 secret to using Claude code to trade for you. Look at this, dude. So I'm using Claude subagents. So if you don't know anything about subagents, please look into it. But you know, I showed 118,000% return here on one of these strategies. You can see here, this goes ahead and takes my back test, and I'll show you the full code for this back test right here at the start. So you get all of the code right off the bat in case you can't watch the entire video, but you could see 118,000% return, which is insane. Okay, let's show you all of the code, but essentially what the subagents allow me to do is have a consistent employee pretty much that knows how to backtest and backtest against 25 different data sources. So every time I have a new idea, I go in here and I'm able to test against so many different data sources. I'm going to scroll through this code really quickly, and then I'm going to show you another back test here. So you have a bunch of code here in the first few minutes. Please do smash the like button if you like this new format, but I'm going to go scroll through this code. You can pause, rewind, whatever is needed. If you're in Quant Elite, this code's already been pushed to the GitHub, but if you're not, then here on YouTube, I believe Code is a Great Equalizer. This all started as free stuff and I want it to continue to be free. So here is all the code. Just pause, rewind, do whatever you need to do, and then I'll explain everything here in this long video actually. So I want to get everything to you up front. So you can see that was one winning strategy. Here's another winning strategy using Claude subagents in order to test against all of my different data sources. You'll see me actually use the agents here in this video, but I want to get you all the code right at the start. And I want to show you the results because the results are crazy. There's some really crazy results like this one right here, 404,000% return. That's insane. And this one looked pretty good on multiple data sources. And that's what I was really looking for today, is how it looks on multiple data sources. Let's get you all the code for this one as well. You can pause and rewind, screenshot, whatever you need to do, but I'm using backtesting.py. I'm using all types of data. I'm using Bitcoin data. I'm using Ethereum data. I'm using Solana data. I'm using Apple data. I'm using Tesla data. I'm using NVIDIA data. I'm using all types of data on my data dog. Okay, so here you go. There's another one. Now you're going to see all these as well later on in the video, but I want to make sure you get all of these up front. Please do smash that like and hit the subscribe if you do like this new format here. And let me know in the comment section if you like the format of me showing you all the code at the very start and then showing my work later. Okay, so volatility breakout, count on. Let's go ahead and show one more here, and then I'll show you the rest later. I just want to make sure you get a ton of value out of this. I believe code's a great equalizer. I believe if you learn how to code, you can build anything for the rest of your life. You don't have to listen to anybody, dude. Just build, build, build. Okay, so let's see how this one does. So it's backtesting against 25 different data sources. I also have, as you can see, the subagent I was talking about, Backtest Architect. This is in my mind, the #1 secret to trading with Claude Code is in order to trade successfully, yes, you have to backtest. If you're not backtesting, you're not really that serious about trading. So you can see 19,000% return. Nice, dude. So let me show you all the code for this one. So I'm going to scroll through really quickly, and then we're going to dive into the show my work section. I truly hope you do stick around. Tap that like button. Make sure you are subscribed. Every single day I'm either researching, backtesting, or implementing, because that is the process that I follow. All I'm doing is chasing this guy. This guy says there's plenty of new anomalies always popping up. His name is Jim Simons. You can go ahead and Google him. He is the best in the world at this. Recently passed, rest in peace. But this is the system that I follow. And by the way, this is a full roadmap you can have for free. Just go to the link in the description, put your name and email in. It is 100% free. I will send it to your email. But this is the RBI system I follow. The process of automating your trading starts with research of trading strategies. Then backtest those strategies, see if they actually work in the past. If they work in the past, they're not guaranteed to work in the future, but they're much more likely. So that's RBI, research, backtest, implement. Research, backtest, implement. I'm going to show you everything about why this is the #1 secret to trading. You're going to see everything. Just lock in here. I just showed you 3 full backtests that would probably take you 8 hours to build. And now you have them for free. Go ahead and rewind, check it all out, like, subscribe, and let's get into it. Let's lock in for real, dude. All right, so I'm going to dive in and just test some of these. I'm going to backtest some of these strategies here that I have written on this README or on this Notion page. They are all available for free on go to the link in the description. So multi-time frame breakout, not that one. Volatility breakout with ATR, we should try that one. False breakout reversal. We should try that one. Fundamental metrics and price divergence. Maybe not that one, as we have open, high, low, close volume data. Okay, let's start with these two. So I have this sub agent that will help me out with this, which is super sick. Let's go ahead here, and you can see the sub agent will go ahead and run it on like 25, 28 different data sources here. And I think it's super sick. So let's go ahead and say the same thing here. Here are two new strategies. I want you to use that sub agent and the multi-data tester in order to do the same thing, create these two strategies. Send you an email. Nice, dude. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so I'll create both strategies using the backtest architect. So we have a sub agent here that will go ahead and do that for us, which is sick because now I don't have to do it by hand. And as you saw here, essentially what it does is it creates a ton of, or it creates a backtest and then tests that backtest against multiple different data sources, you know, like ETH data, BTC data, Apple data, etc., etc. You can see it's running through all the backtests as opposed to doing it one step at a time. I think this is game changing. I think it's absolutely game changing. An absolute game changer. What's up, SRC? How you doing, bro? SRC in the house. In the house. In the house. I'll create both strategies under the backtest architect here. So she should be working on the volatility breakout right now. Backtest architect. Let's see if this, I have this DCA bot here that I built the other day. I want to see if it's been entering it all. So let's go to Sol Scan and let's go to moondev.sol. Moondev.sol. I just left for a dog walk here. So just want to see if it has been entering as we asked it to. Hey, buddy, come on. I just seen you there. Moon.sol. Sin, of course. Okay, 16 minutes ago, 17 minutes ago, it looks like. 33 minutes ago, it looks like, and 48 minutes ago, it looks like. Okay, perfect, dude. So 3,200 or 3,420, nice. 3,419, nice. How's it going with Housecoin? My bot is working. So as you can see, I am putting in transactions every so once in a while. So that is good to see. That is very, very good to see. I'll create both strategies using the backtest architect. So now it's going ahead and building the other one, false breakout. So it looks like it might be done with the first one. So here's the false breakout strategy. I'm looking for the other one though. Here it is, volatility breakout. We do have an error in the volatility breakout. Volatility breakout error. I want to look at some more ideas because essentially I want to just keep testing new ideas here today. And I will use my agents to help me out with that. Sub agent here. Value trading strategies. Let's go ahead and make a note sheet actually, because then I can kind of do both at the same time. You can see I have Claude rolling down here, so I can keep that there. We'll keep an eye on it. Strategies to test. And let's put that over here. Perfect. Perfect space for it. Perfect space. Mean reversion to intrinsic value. Capitalize on deviations from estimated intrinsic value based on historical relationships. Discount and premium versus NAV. NAV was great, dude. Acceleration trading strategies. Acceleration bands. Okay, this is one I want to do. And then acceleration indicator as well. And then RSI acceleration. Yes, I want to do those three. So I'm going to put those up 3 next. And remember, each backtest is testing like 20, 30 different data sets, which is sick. Which is sick. Is you still working on the ATR one? Let's see what else we want to backtest here. I'm just following my RBI system every day, all day. Volatility surface skew. Utilize the volatility surface to trade skew by focusing on options. No. Cross asset skew. Dynamic optimization trading strategies. Genetic algorithms. Machine learning based optimization. Kalman filter. Okay, Nate loves this. So I want to test a bunch on the Kalman filter. So let's go ahead and talk about that. Kalman filter plus some of our good indicators. Okay, sick. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to launch another one of these because this process is just too slow. I know. I know. Close that one. Got a lot of terminals here. She's still working on that. Good. I'm just looking for a free terminal. I think I'll just make a new one. I do want to close some of these terminals though, because I think they're dragging my computer a bit. some of these other tabs at the minimum. I love this assistant. I'm going to keep her around, actually. Yeah, we got so many good ideas on here. It's crazy. Cursor, how you doing? Okay. You're giving me plenty of time to set this up. Say new terminal here. Let's CD up into here. Copy path. CD. Conda activate T-flow. Claude dangerous mode. Here it is. Okay, so nice. She just finished right when I get this set up. Okay, so we'll use this in a second. Let's go ahead and put that over here for now. Of course, she finishes right when we are done. The volatility breakout, ATR, false breakout are now done and ready to test. Okay. So let's go ahead and say the volatility breakout first, because I did see an error here. Okay, it looks fine now. So you can see it's testing through all of the different data sources, which is awesome. Ooh, that was a big buddy. Okay, sick, dude. So this is not a bad strategy. I mean, way better than the one we were doing this morning. You may have missed that. Still nothing great though, except this Tesla 5-minute looks good. The sharp looks good here, six sharp. This ETH 6 hour 400 weeks looks okay. Okay, so I'm not going to spend too much time on that. You can see how it tested with so many different data sets. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and now try the false breakout reversal. Nothing too high. Oh, 1.74 expectancy. Okay. I like to see consistency though, to be real. So you can see nothing too high either, but that's okay. This is part of the game. Two different strategies. I would like you to use the Kalman filter on both of these strategies to see if we can improve them. I would also like you to test out the ADX and then also the MFI. So those are 3 new ideas to combine with our 2 current strategies. So that should be 6 new strategies. Go ahead and do the same process where we test on all data sets. And then when you're done, just let me know. Okay, so perfect. Let's get her going. Yo, what's up, MLV? How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. So using our Claude Code sub agent, the backtest architect, I want you to go ahead and backtest the following ideas. Make sure to use the multi-data testing. Don't use optimizations. Just test through all those 28 data sets. You can see the multi-data testing MD and the multi-data tester.py. For the examples, the sub agent should know about that. Anyways, below are the ideas. Make a backtest for each of them. Okay, so let's give it the 2 ideas here. There's actually 3. Above are the first 2. I pasted the 2 ideas here, but I also want you to try another file for each of them, so 2 more files using this filter. So please output 4 different backtests. Make the files all start with the same word, so they're all grouped together in my IDE. Thank you. All right, so this is great. We're gonna have 2 Claude codes backtesting using the backtest agent. Again, this process used to take me 4 hours. I got it down to about an hour with AI, and now we are really stepping on the gas. We are really stepping on the gas. GM 777, much love to you. Real estate is a $300 trillion market. That's crazy, dude. Let's see if there's been any new transactions here. Nope, 29 minutes ago. Must be looking, oh, it's looking for the 5-minute. Okay. Backtest architect going on that one, and backtest architect going on this one. So this is a sub agent, and it's super sick, dude. What is this? I'm backtesting strategies, trading strategies to see if they work in the past. If they work in the past, they're much more likely to work in the future. But if they don't work in the past, then I wouldn't run them. Haha. What is this? What is this? So wrote 146 lines to acceleration bands. Okay. I'll create 6 new strategies here. So we are now waiting for these both to be done. Let's think about this for a second. Do I want to do that? I think I do. I think I do. So it's building 6 strategies on the right side, 5 strategies on the left. We've got 11 strategies going. 777 in the house. They know. Much love. 777, bro. Good to see you, dog. Good to have you. Good to have you. They know. They know. They know. Myth is part of it in the LLM pre-sentiment side. Let's keep looking through ideas here while this works. Okay, because we have 2 agents running. So let's go over here to our note sheet and just keep banging these out. Just banging them out. Triple EMA, Stokes. Let's try both of these as well. Triple EMA, cross, stochastic divergence, and impulse MACD. And then we'll go ahead and try them with that. Kalman as well. All right, there's just so many ideas that the research part is easy for me now because I've been researching for so long. RBI, research backtest implement. RBI. Yo, Zombie, what's up, bro? Good to see you, dog. 777, dude. Siete. All right, see what else we have here that we want to test. Judiac calendar is crazy. Just got off work. Damn. Oh, you must be in a different part of the world. I was gonna say maybe a night shift or something. Smith cycles? What is this? Trading is a biblical concept for a sabbatical year of rest for the land and reset of financial obligations. Okay, we're not gonna do that. Cabal bot. How to identify Cabal versus organic coins. Out of the first week traders, how many of them had swaps under 5 before they made their first trade? Yeah, I remember that. Night 6 to 6:30. Damn, dude. You are a very, very good man. Hard worker, dude. I'll use the backtest architect agent. Okay, so it looks like, damn, 2000% return. Test acceleration strategies. What are organic satanic coins? I'm not sure. Try to stay away from that stuff. What's up, Hyson? Bella. The Hi, bro. Hope you're doing well. The bot you did is working pretty well. It was already running for testing. You put some cash. Don't know what you mean, but much love to you. Thank you. Much love to you. Thank you. Coin plus community equals organic like BTC. Five-minute overall ROI 2.0, best strategy, aggressive ML confidence. I don't know what either three of you mean, but much love to all of you. How much it made so far on this 100x bot? It hasn't made anything. I haven't sold. It's made 0. It's probably down, honestly. I think the price is down, but this is a long, long one. A long, long, long one. Go watch that video so you can hear the thesis of how long of a bot this is gonna be. It's not overnight. I've already had a couple people ask. That'd be dope though. That'd be dope if it was overnight. Nor do I think that you should follow me on this, as I have a lot of expendable income, and I'm not a financial advisor. So I can risk it. I can risk it. Okay, so right acceleration strategies report.md. Damn, so she ran them all for me too. So let's go see what she did. Volatility. So these are the volatilities she's testing. The accelerations are probably up here. That's right. Okay, so let's go try all of these back tests that she created. She said she's done. Acceleration bands crushed it with 21,000% return. All files are prefixed with acceleration for easy grouping. Nice, dude. Let's go ahead and test all 5 of these acceleration back tests that she created. Wait. She's ready for a new thing though. So great job. Great job with that. Go ahead and do the same thing with these ones. There's 3 strategies here, and then combine them all with the Kalman filter as well. So there should be 6 total strategies, and yeah, same process essentially. You don't need to go ahead and test them though. Just test to make sure they work, but you don't need to make the report or anything. Make sure to group them as well. Shimo says he's doing some ML stuff. Okay, sick, dude. Okay, look at this. We have these ones done as well. So we have 2 sets of back tests done, but I want to get 2 more running while I'm looking at it. Okay, and the ones I want to run are these ones. Let's see here. DOM, depth of market. No, there was a good one that Trent used to always talk about. So I want to look into it and then add my own little sauce onto it. Add my own little secret sauce onto it. Let's see, dude. Let's see what we can do, dude. So where is that Ballinger band breakout? Okay. Okay, so this will just be 2 back, or maybe 3. So false breakout, volatility. Actually, let's go ahead and slow down a little bit because I don't want to forget about those ones. So let's go through the accelerators. Let's go through those ones after. See if there's anything good in the accelerators. 0.5 expectancy, okay. I saw 1 expectancy, okay, that's good. 1.7 expectancy, that's good. Okay, let's see what we got here. So poor returns, but this one's solid. It's not better than the buy and hold. This one's solid as well. Max drawdown's pretty high. Nothing too fancy in these. I'm just gonna keep it moving. So this is my way of testing things. That's special seasoning. That's sazon. Okay, let's see what these ones are looking like. 435. Profit factor is crazy. That's good. Good good profit factors. Expectancy 435, 117. Okay. Nothing that just kills me. Kills me up inside, gets me all riled up. Got a bunch of errors here on the Kalman. Okay, here we go. It's a good strat. Sortino is 2.27. Drawdown's heavy. So acceleration bands, Kalman. Copy path. I'm gonna put a winners here. Winners. And this would be 118,000%. ROI. Using backtesting.py for backtesting. The expectancy is 5.6, so that's pretty high. So that's the best one, I think. Let's go ahead and keep it pushing. .87. 2.5 expectancy, okay. 3.4 expectancy. There's some heaters up in here. So here's another winner. Acceleration bands, copy path. Sol, 24,000% return. Beats ETH, 404,000% return. Jeez. BTC. Okay, yeah, these are some really good returns here. Expectancy is important though. It must be over 0.2. Drawdown's extremely high here. Don't know what's going on there. Yeah, these ones might not be too good with the drawdowns looking so high. 72% with that. That seems a little sketchy to me. Drawdown's super high though. DD's super high though. Is it better to put data in your Dropbox or store it locally? I don't think that matters. Data's data. Data, data. Data, data, though. Okay, so acceleration bands looks pretty good, but I'm a little skeptical of it as the drawdown is extremely high. Okay, let's say acceleration bands RSI. Okay, these ones are all bad. Okay, so we found 2 winning backtests here, which is awesome. Let's keep it pushing. Okay, volatility breakout. Let's try these volatility breakouts here. Volatility breakout 80x. 1.9 expectancy, nice. 1 expectancy, nice. 3 expectancy, nice. Sol, this is decent. 3.2 expectancy. Drawdown's pretty high still. Let's go ahead and keep it pushing. Try the ATR breakout. 507, 138, 159. See, I like testing all these data sources because it just gives me a nice overview of how many strategies does this, or how many data sets does this strategy actually work on. The more the better, in my mind. Is that right? I don't know. Expectancy here, 2. ETH 1 day, okay. Returned SOL 1 day is better than the buy and hold. Expectancy 1.9. BTC 1 day, 1,000 weeks. These aren't bad. Volatility breakout, comma. So let's go ahead and put that one in there as well. So our winners file, just so I know which ones do well. $197.07 on ETH. Okay, let's go ahead and keep it pushing, see if there's some other good ideas here. $3.4 expectancy, nice. 1.6 expectancy, nice. So that ETH 400 weeks has a 3,000% return with a 1.7 expectancy. Okay. This one's not bad. All right, what other ones did it create for us here? False breakout enhanced. Okay, so let's try the false breakout ones. False breakout Calmon. Let's try ADX first. One trade, one trade, one trade. Okay, so these don't look too good. Where are you pulling this data from? I've already pulled all the data from a lot of places. Like one place is Coinbase. Yeah, Coinbase. Yahoo data. Data Bento. All this crypto data is Coinbase. So I'd say line share Coinbase. And then this Apple stuff, 15-minute. This was when Yahoo was available on lower time frames. And then Google NQES was Yahoo as well. So Coinbase and Yahoo. Okay, so nothing too good on these ones. So I'm going to keep it pushing. Nothing too good on these ones either. This false breakout. This false breakout idea doesn't look too hot so far. Short strategies are harder. False breakout reversal. All right, nothing too good on those. Let me go ahead and get all these up to GitHub while I remember. Git add dot git commit / bunch of back tests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Git push. So let's go ahead to the GitHub here. Back tests here. I think the results are here as well. So that's cool. Yeah, beautiful. What was the best one? Bands, acceleration bands, common. Acceleration bands, Kalman. All right, let's put this in Discord, dude. What's up, George? How you doing, bro? Quant Elite Code here. So you can see we add new code here all the time. We've got so many backtests here based off of papers. So you just have unlimited ideas to test. Just uploaded a 25 plus backtest to GitHub. Great, dude. All right, sick. So that has been uploaded. Let's go ahead and keep pushing. Let's keep giving more ideas, more and more, better, faster, stronger, learn more, faster, better, more. Keep stepping on gas. The data can be pulled from Coinbase. Gas. No breaks, never. Keep going. Keep going. Yes. Let's get it. Let's get it every day. Just keep locking in, bro. Let's get it every single day. New ideas. Who this? Okay, so she's working on a bunch of ideas here. So she's doing the impulse. Perfect. Do not be anxious about anything. Diversify everything. Step by step, day by day. Yes. Yes, sir. Let's see if this has been any new purchases. Nothing, huh? Nada, huh? So we must be over the 5-minute SMA or something. Okay, so the 5-minute, yeah, I got to be under the SMA for me to buy in there. So this is the bot, Housecoin bot. Which Claude plan to sign up for? The 20x plan? It just depends on how much you use, bro. So if you're stepping on the gas for 5 hours a day, I would get the $100 plan. If you need more than that, if you want to use Opus for 5 hours a day, I'd get the $200 plan. If you just need it for a little bit of time per day, a couple hours, I'll just get the $20 plan. It's kind of how I look at it. How much have I made this far? $1 trillion? What about you, bro? What's actually, matter of fact, what's the exact number in your bank account? And how big is your schlong? Oh, please read this. Understand I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I can do, you can do better, but I cannot tell you that you can plug and play anything you see on screen. Never. I'm just going to keep researching the most secretive industry in the world, and I'll show you everything. Can't promise you anything. This game is extremely hard. Extremely hard. Okay, so let's just keep it pushing here. I've got some more ideas. So these ones, I want to try this. This is going to be good. So where is it? Is it this? This one right here. Okay, so now, all right, so now I want you to try this idea and make sure use the sub agent for the backtesting architect in order to test just like we did before with all of the different data sources. Make sure the name of the files all start with the same word so it's easy to find in my IDE. Go ahead and test this idea and then test this idea with the Kalman filter, then test this idea with ADX, then test this idea with the MiFi. And yeah, let's go ahead and start with those ones. Thank you. I wasn't asking to get it to be a B. I was asking because I found your channel and thought the content was cool. No, that's cool, man. I'm not offended by it. Don't worry. I'm not offended by it. I just have to. It's just a gentle reminder. Everybody's gonna ask that. You know, you guys are smart people. You guys are smart people and just curious, and I totally understand. So it's, yeah. It's just a good reminder for me to show this screen because, essentially I've got YouTube strikes, so I got to be super careful. So my YouTube will be taken down. I can't have this come off as a get rich quick or anything like that. So no offense taken. All love. 777. Thank you. Thank you for coming through and asking the question. Okay, so you can see they use I got two Claude Code backtest architects here. These are sub agents. They're both rolling here. This one created all 6 momentum crossover strategies, created 3 files, all prefixed, 3 base strategies, and 3 Kalman strategies. So we have 6 new strategies to go through. So you can see momentum, 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 momentum. Don't mess up the YouTube ever. I know, dude. I'm trying to keep it alive. I'm trying to keep it alive. But, you know, if they take me down, they take me down. I can't do much about it. I'm gonna keep going. I'm not chasing YouTube. I'm not chasing any of that stuff. I'm chasing this man only. It's between me and him. It's between me and him. I got him. I got a target on his head. It's between me and him. That's it. I'll show you everything as long as I can. Okay, so you can see here, this one didn't do too well overall, you can see. So I'm just gonna pass on it and keep it pushing. This is the name of the game, baby. Baby boy. The name of the game. 3,000 trades. Yeah, these are going to get smoked. .69. Nice. Damn girl fine. Sol 15. Negative. Okay, yeah, these aren't good either. Keep it pushing. YouTube algo is pretty angry. Bully, be careful. That's slaves. I don't know what you mean, but I agree. I don't know what you mean, but I agree. They are bully sometimes. I'm backtesting right now, so just depends. Every strategy is different. My overall strategy is this, though. I'll show you that. My overall strategy is to research, backtest, and then implement. So that's how I approach this industry. The process of automating your trading starts with research of trading strategies. Then you backtest those strategies to see if they actually work in the past. If they do, they're not guaranteed, but much more likely to work in the future. So that's the research, backtest, implement, research, backtest, implement. That's what I do all day, pretty much. And I found it to be a pretty good system to follow. Where do you research? I read books, listen to podcasts, read papers. Your Claude going crazy. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. So all I can do is try my best every day. All I can do is try my best every day. And guess what? Did you see that? Did you say that? Because My Claude just took my cursor down because she did. Because she did, dude. Damn. That's too bad. We got them over here though. So I got the 3 Kalman strategies here. This is the one we're working on. We can close everything else. OFI. Damn, I should probably close some of these AI agents for trading. Let's close that. Video ideas. Let's close that. Save all. Solana dashboard. That's I like that, but we gotta close some of these because you see what's happening. Cross exchange ARB. Let's save and close that. It's gonna save my computer a little bit. I can hear her purring. I can hear her purring. She's purring, dude. She's purring. Let's see if I can figure out how to get this back. So let's say close that. Let's close this and say Claude resume, I think it is. I hope you resume your work, Datadog. Modified momentum strategies. My VS Code crashed down because Claude. Yeah, mine just did too. That's crazy, huh? That's crazy, crazy, easy. That's crazy, crazy, crazy. Fix the deprecated Filna warning. Damn, dude. We gotta start this over. I thought she would get back. She didn't really resume it. Let's copy this over. And let's go ahead and exit out of Claude. Damn, all the way. Fudge. Let's say Claude dangerous mode. Claude dangerously skip permissions. Okay. Let's go ahead and say, ah, shit. Claude dash continue, I think. Thank you. Please go ahead and use the backtesting sub agent architect that will go ahead and set this up with all the different data sets using the multi-data testing. Don't use optimization. Start it with all the files with the same word so it's easy to find. And go ahead and test this strategy above, but also test it long only. Also test it with the Kalman filter. Also test it with the ADX. Also test it with the MFI. And also test it with an oscillator. This should output a bunch of different strategies, including the original one that's above, and testing against the 25 or so different data sources that we explain in multi-data tester and multi-data testing MD. Thank you. Damn, dude, look at this. It says to memorize. Fuck. Because I started with a Bollinger Bands with the yeah, there we go. All right, sick. OpenAI to Claude. Claude is just way better than OpenAI for coding specifically. Okay, so now let's backtest these strategies because it did break. So 3 Kalmans. So they're all started with momentum cross. Okay, I think we stopped here. I'm live trading, but not at this. I'm not like showing it on my screen right now. I've got bots running at all times, but I'm continuously backtesting. Right now I am backtesting. Zhao. Zhao. I like your name, by the way. Much love. 777. Are you from Brazil? Brazil. Okay, sick. This one takes a long time to test, actually. I wonder why. PT, is that Portugal? PT country? Portugal. Cool, man. The place looks awesome. Never been, but I would like to go. I would like to go to Portugal. I'd like to go to Brazil. All right, this was taking hella long, bro. So I'm not gonna run it. God, that's bad, but you know we just have an ample amount of back tests to get through. So it seems sticky. These seem sticky. The momentum cross stochastic and yeah, the two stochastic ones seem very sticky. Like it's very hard to run them. Is this because they're heavy or yeah? What's going on with them? Like it takes super long to just backtest one of the strategies, and usually it's super fast. Okay, like this was way faster. 1.2 expectancy, okay. No worries about the questions. That's what I'm here for, dude. That backtest data streaming from Coinbase as well. So this data I got is from Coinbase that I'm backtesting on. This streaming data is Binance down here. Liquid. These are the orders and these are liquidations. Cash flows from Brazil. Nice, dude. 777. We were just talking about Brazil. Homeboy was from Brazil, but actually he's not. He's from Portugal. He just has a Brazilian or okay, the only other Zhao I know is from Brazil. That's all. It means nothing. That does not mean he's Brazilian. He has a Brazilian name, but it's obviously a Portuguese name. Portuguese. A Portuguese name. Okay, so that one didn't look too hot either. So I'm passing on all those. So I'll create a comprehensive Bollinger Band breakout strategy with multiple variations as you requested, Dr. Datadog. Let me use the backtest architect to properly structure and test these across all data sources. Thank you very much. Shimo says, do not fear. Take the risk, control it, step forward. Always. I love it, dog. Thank you for the motivation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love to you. Good vibes. Good vibes. Emo. Oh my god. Get your head out the gutter, boy. But for real, task flow. Is it easy? Oh gosh. Okay, here we go. So key optimization. Okay, we were using SciPy. The problem was the pivot detection algorithm using nested loops. Okay, let's try them out again. I think it was fast. Fast. Filipinos love. You live in the Philippines or something? I get this import issue for both of them. You live in Idaho? I'm good, bro. Shimo might need it though. I'm super good off that. I'm super good off giving that a shot, bro. Oh, I'm super good off that. Yeah, let's not, and let's not say we did. Let's not. Let's not do any of that, fam. Let's not do any of that. Let's uh, let's lock in. How about that? Let's lock in. I don't know what you guys are on. Weirdos. Weirdos. All right, so this one's still taking hella long. I'm gonna give it a few seconds. Nah, I'm not. I'm not gonna waste my time on that. The other ones didn't look good, so I can assume these aren't gonna be good. Okay, so all full Bollinger Bands are done. So let's go check these bullies. Let's check the bullies out, bro. Okay, these are fast. 5.2 expectancy, nice. So 185%, 133, 138, 185. Tesla 88. Okay, not bad. Not bad, not bad. See 88, the base one, base strategy. This one's solid. 2,900%. 2 expectancy. Copy path. Expectancy of 16, sheesh. But Sortino is 0, that's weird. 102, 1,423% here for ETH. 981. Profit factor. Expectancy is crazy here. 102. Drawdown 50%. 142 plus 1423. That could be a good one, but 1423 here. Percent ETH. Kalman, copy path. These are just all my winners for today. I've got what, 5 backtests that look solid on at least one set or multiple sets of data. Another one. Skip on that for now. All right, let's keep it pushing, dude. Let's keep testing more ideas. I've got 2 free Claude codes here. I am curious about how much I've spent today. So NPX CC usage is the call we make. New. I spent $44 today on Opus, 45. Spent 48 yesterday, 29 the day before. All right, let's keep it pushing, dude. I got to get to 100. 100 a day keeps the doctor away. Keeps Dr. Dog. Sir Dr. Dog. Sir Dr. Dog. Let's see if this has purchased any. I'm just still waiting. I'm still waiting. Let's see. Moondev.sol. 1 hour ago. Damn, dude. Oh, all conditions met right here. Perfect. It just bought some. Buying 3,440 house coin. I'm going to end up with the whole supply by the end of this. You're going to watch it. One house equals 1 house coin. Buy successful. Let's see if it was actually successful. Because sometimes it's not. It was 27 seconds ago. 3,440. I actually got 3,391. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's get these backtesting some new ideas here. So Bollinger Band breakout. Did that. Fibonacci pivot indicator. Okay, so let's do this. Fibonacci pivot indicator. All right, based off the Fibonacci pivot indicator, please make one that is long only, one that is short and long only, one with the ADX, one with the Kalman, one with the MFI. Same process, use the backtest architects to test on all data sources like you did on the other ones. Okay, so I'm actually going to take this. And I'm going to put this one in here as well. Camarilla. Maria pivot filter indicator. All right, based on this Camarilla pivot indicator, please go ahead and make a backtest using the backtest architect. And I want one to be regular, long and short, one to be long only, one to use the ADX, one to use the Kalman filter as well, one to use the MFI, but based all off of the Camarilla pivot indicator. So it'll be multiple files. All right, so we got two new claudes going, testing like 5 different backtests each, which is sick. Super duper. Super duper sick. Do you update your quant GPT? I use it now and then. I don't actually. But, you know, I set it up to work a long time ago. That's awesome that you still use it, bro. Damn, it works with GPT-5. Damn, dude, that's actually dope that it just updates over time. That's really cool. Because, yeah, it has the original things I put into it. Hi, we must talk. Let's talk, bro. What's up, bro? How you doing? How you doing, baby? Rasper? Rasper P? What's Gucci? How can I help you? How can I be of assistance to you, my sir? All right, so we got the backtest architect running on both of them. I'm a trader, you're a coder. Nice. Nice, dude. I'm a trader too. I'm a trader and a coder. I'm a trader and a coder. We trade and code around here. Some advice. Nice. Let's hear it, bro. Nothing that I say is advice. FYI. It's non-financial advice. Pause this, please, and read it. Thank you. Don't look Bollinger Bands and other stuffs. Okay. Some grade A advice. All indicators are trash. That's biased, but it's fair. I got tick data. I can test on. Price action. Price action. So we got two of our architects rolling here. One is building based off the Fibonacci pivot indicator, and one is off of the Camarilla pivot. So two new ideas here, which is fun. Fibbo is like a child. Gotta take care of that Fibbo. Gotta take care of him. Gotta take care of baby Fibbo. Fibbo, he's so cute. Baby Fibbo, so cute. I do want to look through these real quick, actually. Oh, snap. I was gonna make folders for this. Dang, I forgot. I forgot. Do you trade by hand, Rasper? So all 5 Fibonacci pivots have been created. The performance with a 16,000% return, 73%, 73 profit factor. So that's nice. Fund essay correlation, man. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but it's good to have you here. It's good to meet you. Good to meet you. Good to meet you. Good to meet you. All right, let's go ahead and test all of these on the 25 data sources. Okay. 0.71 expectancy. All right. Nah, these aren't looking too hot. These ones, at least. 1 profit factory. All right. Pass. 68 expectancy. Jesus. Good morning, Dylon. How are you? He's back, he says. Welcome back. It's been a minute. No dice on those ones. Point 0.2, 0.4 expectancy. Okay, they hit our thresholds at least. 0.3, 0.18. 0.8, okay. 0.7. Okay, look at this NVIDIA hourly. 242% return versus negative 40% return. That's solid, but the rest of them are trash, so I'm just going to throw the idea out. I want to see, like, at least it working on a good amount of the data sets. Been backtesting high frequency data finally. Got that up and running. Nice, dude. Killing it, bro. Keep pushing. I'm so happy to see you on TikTok, dude. A lot of people, or most people just, man, you see the opportunity now. Like, you probably get so many good ideas from people. I'm sure you get a lot of hate as well, but F the haters. They're just jealous. Keep going, bro. I see you every once in a while. I had to delete TikTok, so I haven't seen you in a minute, but you know, if I spend too much time on TikTok, I just delete it because I'm like, nah, can't do that. But yeah, bro. Keep showing everything in public, because what happens for everybody else, I think Dylon sees this, but you get so many good ideas. You have very good accountability, but the scary thing is putting yourself out there. So most people won't do it. I don't get why. TikTok is brain rot, absolutely. Stay on that creator side, dude. Don't be scrolling that stuff. Don't be scrolling that TikTok now. Don't be doing that. 83 expectancy, 484 expectancy. So those ones are just too good to be true, you know? In my opinion. It's crazy. I follow them on TikTok. I'm in the Discord, small world. It is a very small, like, out quant is very, very small world. That's Dylon. That's Dylon for you. Discord growing. Good, bro. Good. Keep putting value out into the world and you're going to get 10 times back. That's the secret. That Discord, everybody is there because of Dylon. So, value eventually accrues back to Dylon. That's relationships, friendships, business partners, ideas, hate, a lot of hate. But those fools they're just keyboard warriors. So keep pushing, bro. Keep pushing. I'm a value add, absolutely. Ain't nothing wrong with sharing your ideas, dude. I mean, that's just value in the world. It's just value. Okay, so we're still working on the Camarilla. I want to keep going and maybe come up with, okay, let's do a spit it, Junior. Parabolic SAR. Great job. I want you to test all of those same 5 things with this parabolic SAR strategy. Thank you. It's a good community. I'm locked in on the quant life. Nice, dude. Locked in, baby. Okay, so she's running. We've got two running here, which is awesome. Let's see. I got my winners up here. Perfect. I did want to look into this here real quick. The where is that multi-data testing MD? Okay. Multi-data tester file allows any strategy to be tested against 20 plus. Results are saved. Okay. Create the strategy, inheriting strategy. Okay. Step 2, add multi-data tester. Okay, perfect. Nice. Replace strategy name. Perfect. So this explains exactly how to use the multi-data strategy tester, which is awesome. And then this is the multi-data strategy tester. Perfect. Interactive brokers. Somebody asked me where I got data from. I got it from there as well. Okay, sick. I got it, dude. I got it. Want to see if we entered a new. The price is down, so it should have entered again. Let's see. $6 minutes ago. Okay. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. 3,562. Yep. 3,555. That's what it said at least. Beautiful. So the next buy is in 8 minutes. Cool, cool, cool. And it looks like she's done here. So let's go ahead and try these out. She's not quite done, but that's fine. So prefix with Camellia. Camellia. Okay, 80%, pivot 80%. Okay, negative, negative, positive, positive, negative, 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 positive, negative. Okay, let's see if any of these are Gucci. Nah, nothing really here. This one, nah. Camarilla idea, no bueno so far. Oh, we got it. Error, but I think that was prior. A prior error. Okay, 144. Nah, not too good. Long Oli should be interesting. .38 expectancy. 3.52. Okay, so this one's good. Or solid, solid, solid. Profit factor 3.1. This return is 2,000, 23,000 versus 13,000. It's not, this one's not great because you see all these negatives here. I'm just going to keep pushing. But long only did make that better. Short only is not going to look good. I'll tell you that much right now. Short only in crypto, scotch. Line data. I am. It's interesting name. What does that even mean? I know it's open, high, low, close volume data, but Klein. K line. K line represents the price movements of an asset. Displaying open, high, low, close volume. But why is it called K line? Also known as candlestick or K line. Why open, high, low, close volume called Klein? Open, high, low data is called a K line or candlestick because it's Japanese origins. Okay, so it's just some Japanese stuff. Some Japanese stuff. Can't comprehend. No comprehende. No entiendo. I don't understand you. Oh God, Dylon, bro. He brings out all the Dave Chappelle stuff. He brings out literally every Dave Chappelle joke there is. Good to have you, dude. Good to have you. Brighten, put a smile on my face. Okay, so I'll create a comprehensive parabolic SAR. Let's see if there's any others that I want to get done while this is doing the thing. This is the thing, dude. I don't think I'll ever stop because I just have so many. I want you to do the same thing, but with these two strategies. So this should create like, I don't know, a bunch because we'll try the Kalman on top of those. We'll try the MFI on top of those. Try the ADX on top of those. Plus these originals. Plus long only. Don't need to do short only. That's trash. Trash. This RRS strategy is actually really good. Already tested it. Real relative strength. Dylon, you might be interested in real relative strength. The people that worked for this guy told me about it. Said that he uses that. Or they used that. Renaissance used it. So we got the backtest architect over here and the backtest architect over here. We've got two of them running, of course. Why wouldn't we? Tell me why we wouldn't. Please, please, please. Let's go ahead and see how we're doing on our spend today. I know I just looked at it, but I want to look at it again. I'm at $60 in spend. Okay, okay. Error occurred. What the hell? Okay. Buy successful, it says. Let's see if that's actually true. Sin. No, we didn't get it. We didn't get that one. That's okay. It doesn't need to buy every time. You know, I'll have some errors here and there, and you know, this is a long, long game. Long, long. Let's wait for these two to be done. Here. All 5 parabolic SARs. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and try these out. So this tests across 25 different data sources, which is super chill. That was a positive expectancy. 5.2 expectancy, okay. So this Sol one beat buy and hold. 5.2 expectancy, but the rest of them look negative, so I'm just gonna say that that was lucky. That was lucky. 5.412 expectancy. Okay, so there's some decent ones in here, it looks like. This Tesla crushed it. Sol did well. But then the rest are really bad. So I'm gonna skip this for now. Just I'm looking for things that work across a lot of data sets. So I'm testing 25 different data sets at once. $847 on that Sol one day. 7.5 expectancy, nice. 225, 2555, the 555 deal, okay. Parabolic SAR long only. Should be interesting. 7.6 expectancy, nice. Drawdown's crazy though. It's 10 expectancy, crazy. Okay, let's see. This one crushed Tesla. Perfect. This one did well as well. 100 or 16,000% return. 226, 274. This one crushed here. These both crushed actually. This might be a pretty good one actually. So SAR long only. If you notice, the long only strats are pretty good. Two two one three on Sol. Okay, and then let's try the MiFi. So I'm testing across 25 different data sets because I think it's important to see strategies that work across multiple different data sets. Okay, so this one doesn't look too hot. We're waiting for this Nadario Watson here. The one thing about the Nadario Watson that I do remember is it repainted a lot on Trading View, which was not fun, not good, not a good look. See if there's anything else we want to do while we're waiting here. Way to backtest all the data, loop through my data folder. Done. This is done, dude. Built with sub agents. So sick. So sick. I think I've shown you enough for today.